Hey everybody, this is my first ever vlog for our first convention of 2025, and I want to take you guys on a journey on what it's like being an artist that sells at a con. So we are going to the RP Funding Center for Central Florida Comic Con in Lakeland. The one thing I like about conventions that can do it is being able to set up the day before. It's a lot less stress on us trying to make sure that we're ready before the convention opens to the public, so we can take our time and set up a lot more stress-free, and we won't fight as much either. So right now we're using our cart and we're wheeling everything into the place we're going to be setting up. So this is where our booth is going to be. This is Artist Alley, and also a very sped up version of us setting up the table. My table has evolved so much over the years, and at the point that we're at now, we've done it so often that it's a lot easier to set up now. It takes about an hour to set it up and then about a half hour to take it down. Definitely a lot easier with two people, which is why I like bringing my husband, and he enjoys being the salesman because, in his words, I have done the hard part, which is designing all the art, so his job is to be my salesman. So the first day we forgot my big print, so that's why the wall on the right is blank, but this is what my booth setup was like for the convention for the 3 days we were here. I'm very happy with the setup, especially for the stickers. We used to have a lot of them in sticker packs, but I feel like having them out individually also is a good benefit for us. I also have too many prints, and I'm thinking of putting them all into a book to leave at the table in the future. But these are all my sticker packs, all my individual stickers, this is my stationery. We've got keychains, acrylic standees that I've added more. I have a lot of stuff. This is also the backside of our table. Ignore my husband's jump scare here. He claims that we do better when I'm not at the booth, so a lot of times he will send me out wandering. So I checked out the droids from the 501st that were walking around. I checked out all the other artists in the same room. I bought a lot of stuff. I went to a Power Rangers panel, I went to a panel for Hazbin Hotel, and I went to a panel for Dante Bosco, who is the voice of Prince Zuko from Avatar. He's also Rufio in the movie Hook. All the voice actors were super sweet at their panels, and they were a lot of fun to hear their stories and see their reactions to certain questions. So I always enjoy going to panels like that. I caught the droids from the 501st shopping. This is the area all the voice actors were in, all the celebs. This is in the dealer's room, which was across the hall from us. I don't know why, but I get very shy when I'm at the conventions, which is weird for me because I work at Disney World where we are very open to talking, but when I'm behind the booth, I get very quiet and I feel like it's an imposter syndrome, so my husband is the salesman for that aspect as well. When I'm behind my booth, when he has to wander away or anything, I like to draw, so it gives me something to do when I'm just sitting there. I also don't like just staring at people, so I don't know the ratio of talking to them versus letting them do their own thing when they're looking at my booth, so I just like to be able to draw. We had somebody who had a porg in a fancy car driving around for 501st. There were a lot of droids and stuff wandering around from Star Wars, so that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, having it be a Sunday is the worst day because it's the end of the con, and we get very sad when we have to take everything down to say goodbye to all of our artist friends. But we had a great time. If you guys want to see more of this or any other things you'd like to see from our YouTube videos, please let us know in the comments. And I hope to see you next time when we do our vlog for MegaCon. Thanks for watching!